kidding. What's up, guys? Today is Thursday, September 11th, and it is 4:34 p.m. And we have been having ourselves a day around here. We just finished up, actually, let me show you because we have it tangibly right now. Finished up our entire brief for both Dream Orthodontics, who we're gonna go see in Vancouver tomorrow, flying over there. And then we've wrapped up for Monrev Chocolates as well, who we're going to see in San Francisco. We'll get there on Wednesday next week. So we just wrapped up those two briefs. Now I'm like really deep diving in on all of the tasks that are at hand. I want to completely clear all of my notifications and just like have a peaceful trip, as peaceful as we can be. We had some meetings with the team today, just kind of like going over what it looks like, the strategy that we're putting in place for us to stay on top of things, because right now, like, I do have like a big grip on the company, and things don't run that smoothly without me. I'm not ashamed to admit they run very well, but not without me as of yet. So we put in some systems in place, one of which was basically for an hour and a half in the morning, I just clear my Pi, which are like all of the videos that are assigned to me to then go submit to the clients, and then clear all my messages. And then at the end of the day, Jody, who's our head of customer success, she'll go through and get together a priority list for me that I need to take care of. So I get done filming with the client for the day, look at the priority list, knock all those out, and with any extra time or energy, get done the other tasks. So basically, sent clients messages, I still have to do that. I'm gonna go for a walk and take care of that right now. Sending all the clients a message saying like, hey, don't reach out to me directly this week for fast responses. Go to Jody, and then she'll essentially give me my priorities at the end of the day, which I think is pretty cool. Inspired by Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martell and his trip to Switzerland with Richard Branson, where Branson's running multiple billion-dollar companies, and all he does is have one meeting with his assistant every single day in the morning, which I think is epic. So I want to try and like work towards that. But either way, I'm getting some good progress on all of these tasks, and I'm like about to get ready to go to the gym, get some food, and get some snacks and pack for the trip. And then I get a message from Adley Kinsman, and she's like, "Hey, we've got a new client that we're launching content for in October. I'm putting together a team of strategists. Like, send me a brief. I want to see where your brain goes for this kind of content," which like I've got a smile on my face, honestly, because that I think is pretty cool. Adley, she's the one that basically like trained me in content. Like all of my success I owe to her on social media. They're like my foundation of social media knowledge, so that's super cool. So there goes my night, and tomorrow morning in the best way possible. In the best way. Now the night and the morning have changed. So I just want to make this video while I was high energy, and I feel like the last few that I've made have been like very much just like low energy, end of day, just kind of chatting. This one I wanted to get on around 4:30 p.m. wave right now. So takeaways from today. One is that when it rains, it pours, typically in both directions, where like when shit is going wrong, lots of shit tends to go wrong, and then when shit goes right, lots of shit tends to go right. Like we got 2 new client payments collected within the last 90 minutes, which was cool. We had a big payout from school today. Had a great call with each one of the departments. Like everyone is very much on point, and things are just going the way it needs to go. And you fast forward 4 days, and like Monday was like worst day in a while. So it just, when it rains, it pours. So like, well, one of my Little League coaches used to say, don't get too high, don't get too low. Because, shit's always going to happen. He didn't say that shit's always going to happen, but his thing was like, don't get too high, don't get too low. My addition was that shit's always going to happen, good or bad. So number one, and number two is trying to put systems in place so that I'm not needed inside of the company 24/7. And then third one maybe is just be an asset as much as you can be. Never be a liability, be an asset. I think there's a freaking core value right there. Either way, want to keep this one short, sweet, to the point, keeping the loop, traveling tomorrow, and I'm excited for that. I really am. And this is going to be a good trip. So I'll see you guys. Probably the next time I'll see you will either be at the airport or in Vancouver. So see you there. Peace.